Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm, of course, your host, Tedrodals Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be playing in this, the big German behemoth, the E100. Now, I've made a couple videos on this vehicle on my channel. I don't know why, but I've just had kind of a craving to play this tank. I've just played comp earlier today, did a couple scrims, and man, the E100 just being able to whip out those 1,000 damage HEs and help its team steer towards a win in a very, very aggressive push makes this such a fun vehicle, and through the years, it's always been an incredibly good tank. What makes it so strong? Well, it's the 150mm armament, dealing 640 a shot and 960 on the high explosive. With this vehicle, you could honestly only shoot high explosive shells and still easily get out 2,000, 3,000 damage. I mean, you don't even need to aim at your opponents. Bam, hit them in the track, 300-400 damage, and if you're lucky, I mean, today I shot a Clanvong in the turret for 540 with an HE shell, so that's already amazing on its own. Now, the mobility of the U100 is nothing incredible. It only goes 30 kilometers per hour, 15 in reverse, so it's not a very fast tank, but it does actually have a decent power-to-weight ratio of 10.8, making it get in and out of position at least quick enough that you can flex and help out your team if they're 100 meters away. I would say if they're across the map, like if you're on dead rail and you push your E100 heavy side and your mediums are over on medium side, yeah, that was your decision to push your tank there, and you better hope that the enemy heavies have done their job as well. That is one of the issues with the 100, is obviously it's slow, and it's big, and those two issues do coincide. First of all, being slow means that you will get stuck out in a lot of scenarios you might not want to be. As I said on dead rail, if your team is on medium side and you're a slow heavy, you might get farmed trying to get over to the medium side, or if you decide that you want to hold off with the heavies, you gotta hope that the mediums don't start farming you in the side. The second thing is that it's big. It's a large tank. It's got one of the worst camo ratings in tier 10, which means it's very easy to detect. And because it's such a large boxy vehicle, it's also very easy to get a lot of shells into. But there are a lot of upsides. As we already went over, the gun is pretty fantastic. The dispersion is quite doo-doo, but I mean, what do you expect? It is a 150mm armament. What is not bad about this vehicle is the fact that it does all that damage, plus it has 2,950 hit points. Sorry about me losing my voice a bit there. I literally have to spend like the next... It's currently 1:17 in the morning, and I'll probably be recording until about 5 or 6 in the morning. I mean, unfortunately for me, I am going to a cousin's wedding in 3 days, because it's a 2-day drive. So because of that, I have to pre-record 2 videos for now, 2 videos for the drive back, and then as well, I have to bring my laptop and my microphone, hoping that vehicles like the LT432 don't come into stores the day that I'm gone. But knowing my luck, it probably will. Now, this is a nice spot for the E100. You never know what the enemy's going to do, right? They got... Oh, God. What the heck is this doofus doing? But what do we have? Well, we got the 50 TP prototype. What the... This is a V2 player. Just want to point that out. A player in my clan. And he is trolling me. Ah, yes. He probably will not be in the clan after this update. Don't know what to... Not this update, but this video. I don't know what to say about that. But yes, good job on recruitment from Wotb players. So we know that the 50 TP's off to the side. Now, thankfully, because I am in an E100, I can easily push, you know, doofuses like this player out of position. So I'm just going to angle my tank. There you go. Nice bounce from the E100 there. We do have a mouse off to the side, and a very easy counter to that would just be, well, let's push my tank over to this side. Oh, I do need to turn down my game volume, I just realized. So let's do that a bit. Ooh, we got the 50 TP off to the side there. Yeah, that guy did not want to take that trade all too much with my vehicle right there. But, yeah, I'm just going to push off to this side, and we're going to see what we can do. I mean, that 50 TP, I'm not sure if this guy really wants to take that trade, but, oh my god. That is what I'm talking about. I mean, to be fair, he kind of deserved it. He kind of poked that like a doofus, and, yeah, I don't really know what he expected. I mean, obviously not an ammo rack, but at the same time, I don't know why he would do that in the first place. Now, we do have a Centurion 7-1 off to my side. We also have a Jagdpanzer over here. I'm going to slap an HE at him, and I'm just going to dip down this hill. Yes, yes, you shall lose the health. I mean, I don't really care if the C-50M gets hit all too much. We got a huge plethora of vehicles rushing this guy over here, so I'm just going to aim in a heat shell right on the Jagdpanzer's upper engine deck, and boom, there you go, nice shot, 700, 800, oof, and a fire, and a ricochet. I love when people try to ruin my game, but they they kind of do a pretty bad job at that. So we're doing good so far. I mean, we've already dealt, what, like 3,000, actually probably over 4,000 damage this battle, so I can't really complain all too much. Obviously, the C50M is still not really going to do much to me, as it does not weigh enough, and there's this Cent 7 and 1. So, I don't really know what I'm going to do at this moment. Nah, I do have a plan. I'm just going to go backwards. I mean, obviously, the E50M might stop me from going up a hill, but it's not going to stop me from going back a hill, right? Let me just reverse my tank here. Keep on pushing me, my dude. This is perfect. Yes, this guy is just going to push me into position. We have the E50M off to the side here, and oof, that's an unfortunate miss there, should I say. But, yeah, the C50M, I really don't know what his plan is. I mean, we obviously have the mouse off to the other side, which I might be aiming at. So let's see if I can slap a shell into this mouse. Let's aim it on his vehicle. And boom, there you go. Nice tap for 530, if I do say so myself. And he is taken out. All we have left is the E50M over here, which isn't really too much of a threat. I mean, we have the Centurion 7-1 off to the side, but as well, not super worried about that guy. I mean, he could get a nice shot into me, he could get an HE, but at the same time, I have HE! Haha! 276, and he's taken out. Now, we are at 4,100 damage this battle. And obviously, that alpha damage has definitely helped me get out that big numbers here. Now, we did get a max roll, but even with that max roll, not a max roll, an ammo rack, should I say, which is pretty solid if I do say so myself. I guess that's the vengeance from my terrible, terrible E50M. Let me just say, I'll let you kill my E50. Come on, I'll let you kill him. Gosh dang it. I wanted him to kill him, but, oh well. It's not the end of the planet. I don't really care. Either way, pretty solid game, if I do say so myself. And, yeah, that was, what, 4,000 something damage? I just love when people try and troll you, but you're in a big vehicle like this that you really can't do much to. 5,145. That is what I'm talking about. And there you go, the E50M in Void 2. Oh wait, that's not Void 2, never mind. Void 2's name was changed to Nova, so I guess a new clan took the name of Void 2. Yeah, that's right. I just had a brain fart there, honestly, because I forgot that Void 2 changed their name to Nova. I still have a hard time getting that wrapped around my little brain sometimes, so yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so he's not actually in Void 2, and he's just a player that is kind of a butthole. But either way, I mean, we did 5,000 damage. When you try and ruin somebody's game, and somehow they're able to benefit, it's just that bit smoother, right? I mean, it feels so much more gratifying when somebody tries ruining your game, and you just get a big no you Uno card and say, yeah, try a little harder next time, dude. That's what I always say to people that try and troll. Now, obviously, I don't condone trolling. I mean, that guy, if I easily sent that video in the Wargaming, would be banned the next day and probably not be able to play the game ever again. So I don't know what the idea behind that is, especially if he has quite a bit of battles. Maybe he's salty at me. I don't know. Probably. I mean, don't know why you would do that unless you're salty at me. But for the most part, if people are going to try and troll me, I say to those trollers, at least do a good job trolling me. I think I said this last time I made a troll video as well. I was in like my WZ or something, and I was able to do like 5,000 damage, and the troller completely failed and died himself. I mean, that's what I always find pretty ironic. I mean, that game, the Wargaming Lord said, you know what? That E50M, he's a bit annoying, so here's a free 2,000 damage ammo rack. We'll give it to ya. So either way, I mean, we're a minute and 20 seconds into this queue, so well, I was about to say I'll cut, but I guess not. We're loading into a game, or are we? No, there you go, we are into a game. And look at that, the troller on the enemy team is now there, so not really worried about that. I mean, if he YOLO rushes me, oh no, I get YOLO rushed, and hopefully my team should be able to support me. But what do they have? So they got two ML2s, IS-7 and E100, and that's actually not too bad. Let's just say this. I'm just going to say, be prepared for the I got to type this out, E50M to YOLO me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to make sure that my team is ready to know. Now, my lag is weird. I don't know. I'm at like 50 ping, but you can see I got a bit of a delay there on turning the actual vehicle. Either way, we're still going to do our best here. Speed and power is key. Come on, come on, come on. We are going to be able to do some big numbers here. I don't know why there's a bit of a delay. You guys can see that. I mean, that's a pretty big delay on actual driving. I don't know. Oh, well. We're 35 ping, so it must just be something. I don't even know what to say it is. There's the Emil 2 off to that side. Now, our teammate was spotted over here. Please don't block me. Go, go, go. So our E3 is pushing up. We got the 50 TP over here. If I do get spotted, I'm expecting maybe a tank to be off into that bush, but for the most part, I mean, it's not too much of a worry. There's the IS-7 spotted. Not sure what that guy's doing, but you know what? I will take a pot shot at his vehicle, and it will miss, and he will go right through my side armor. Wow. I just love my luck. I actually don't. I hate it. It's terrible. Let's try another shot here. We have the Emil-2 off to the side. Aiming. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, come on, man. I don't know what is up with this lag, but it's bad. I don't even know what it is. It's just bad. I have no clue. Either way, let's just back up. I don't really know what to say. Okay. 52 ping, but yet my game feels like it's playing at 500. Man, you can just see that delay. What the heck? Wargame gives me like an amazing game before this. I wait in the matchmaker hole the whole time, and now this is my battle I get to deal with. Man, this is just real fun. I love this game, don't I? Alright, well, let's see if we can get a shell into this Emil-2. Let's aim in, and this should be a very easy penetration. There we go. Nice shot. 665. The enemy team, they're all pushing on that E3, so if they're going to push on that E3, I will push on the Emil-2. I will take advantage of my team trying to deal with all that, or their team, should I say, trying to deal with all that. I'm going to push my tank forwards, and we're going to get what is another pre-aim shot right on that vehicle, and boom, 629 off of that tank. That is the very nice thing, obviously, about the E100, is the fact that it does easily just bully tanks that are much, much lower on hit points and alpha damage. Now, the C50M, I mean, if he rushes me, then, well, that's going to suck for him, right? I mean, he's got mobility, but, well, we are going to get, we don't even need the HE. We're just going to nice 730 tap into this guy, and we are just going to slowly reverse our way into safety. He bounced through my tank. Honestly, that's amazing, and he's dead. All right, you know what? Even though we're lagging, it's fine. We're doing okay, and the alpha damage of the E100 is still very, very strongly standing in its place. Now, the 704 does have a very nice gun. In fact, pretty good penetration, if I do say so. I do have to be worried that the 704 will cut through my armor, but at the same time, I mean, we've got more hit points. Actually, we don't. 704 is more. We usually have more hit points, should I say, but in this exact scenario, the 704 is carrying a bit more hit points than me, but we do have the advantage of, you know, having teammates left. That's always a nice advantage there. Come on, speed and power. Oh, well, this guy's just going to give me the free shot into the side of his tank for 558. I mean, at this point, I don't even really care too much if he pens me, because my teammate has gotten a nice shell in, and, well, let's just say goodbye to the object, 704. So, oh, no, you don't, good sir. No, and fire! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very weird lag. I mean, the lag is normally right when you've got bad ping, and your packet loss is kind of crappy. But I don't know, this one, I don't know if it's the servers or something, but 42 ping is a incredible amount of ping. I mean, that's great. You don't need to worry about lag at all. But yet, you guys are watching. I would shoot, and it would fire like 2 seconds later. Either way, we still did 3,148 damage. Once again, that E50M, the very, very skilled E50M at that. Maybe it is the Wi-Fi. I don't know. That took a while to actually load that guy's stats. But let's just look. Oh, yeah, that OP E50M. So obviously, he's most likely a troller. He's a military honor of 17 complete. So yeah, that's just great. Good job with 4Gaming's military honor system. So this is the video that you'll be seeing very, very shortly on the channel. In fact, this is, of course, the first video recorded at 1:30 in the morning. So, I'd say like 5 more videos to go. Hopefully, all of you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more fun stuff like this in the future, please let me know. I hope that guy gets some mental help. The big thing I always try to question myself about people that purposely troll other players is, first of all, how little of a life do you have to waste your time trying to ruin other people's games? And second of all, how do you suck so bad at your one job? I mean, you've played 1,000 games purposely trolling people, trying to troll people, and you've managed to suck at doing that. It's just funny to me. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye!